In today's rapidly changing global economy, one of the most significant challenges faced by businesses and individuals alike is the impact of inflation. As prices rise, the purchasing power of consumers diminishes, leading to potential financial instability and uncertainty. In this video, we will explore the concept of inflation, its global trends, and the implications it holds for businesses worldwide. By understanding these dynamics, you can make informed decisions to mitigate the effects of inflation on your financial well-being. Understanding inflation. What is inflation? Inflation refers to the sustained increase in the general price level of goods and services over time. It is typically measured by the Consumer Price Index, CPI, which tracks the average change in prices for a basket of commonly purchased goods and services. When inflation occurs, the purchasing power of currency decreases, as more units of currency are required to buy the same goods or services. The causes of inflation. Demand pull inflation. This occurs when aggregate demand surpasses the available supply of goods and services. When consumers have more money to spend, they compete for limited resources, driving up prices. Cost push inflation. When the cost of production increases due to rising wages, raw material prices, or taxes, businesses may pass these costs on to consumers, resulting in higher prices. Monetary inflation. When the money supply in an economy increases rapidly, it can lead to inflation. This typically occurs when central banks engage in expansionary monetary policies, such as printing more money or lowering interest rates. Global trends in inflation. Inflation rates vary across countries and regions due to unique economic conditions and policy decisions. Let's explore some key global trends in inflation. Developed economies. In recent years, developed economies have experienced relatively low inflation rates. Central banks in these countries, such as the United States Federal Reserve and the European Central Bank, have implemented measures to maintain price stability. Through a combination of monetary policies and regulatory frameworks, they aim to keep inflation within a target range conducive to economic growth. Emerging markets. On the other hand, many emerging markets have faced higher inflation rates. These countries often have less stable economies, which can lead to increased volatility in prices. Factors such as political instability, currency devaluation, and supply chain disruptions can significantly impact inflation levels in emerging markets. COVID-19 impact. The COVID-19 pandemic introduced unique challenges to global economies, including inflationary pressures. Governments worldwide implemented fiscal stimulus measures to support businesses and individuals during lockdowns and economic downturns. These measures injected liquidity into the economy, potentially fueling inflationary pressures as demand outstripped supply in certain sectors. Implications for businesses. 1. Cost management. As prices rise, businesses must effectively manage their costs to maintain profitability. This includes reviewing supply chain strategies, negotiating favorable contracts, and seeking alternative suppliers or raw materials. Additionally, businesses can consider implementing cost-saving measures such as process optimization and technology adoption to improve operational efficiency. 2. Pricing strategies. In an inflationary environment, businesses must carefully evaluate their pricing strategies. While increasing prices may help offset rising costs, it is crucial to strike a balance to remain competitive. Conducting market research and understanding consumer preferences can inform pricing decisions that maximize revenue while retaining customer loyalty. 3. Financial planning. Inflation can impact financial planning and forecasting for businesses. It is essential to account for potential cost increases when developing budgets and cash flow projections. Adequate contingency plans should be in place to mitigate any unforeseen inflation-related challenges. 4. Investment consideration. During periods of inflation, businesses need to evaluate investment opportunities carefully. Certain sectors may benefit from inflation, while others may face challenges. For instance, industries such as real estate and commodities often experience increased demand during inflationary periods. On the other hand, businesses heavily reliant on imports or with long-term fixed contracts may face difficulties adjusting to rising costs. In conclusion, inflation is a complex economic phenomenon with far-reaching implications for businesses and individuals. By understanding its causes and global trends, businesses can navigate the challenges it presents and identify opportunities for growth. Effective cost management, pricing strategies, financial planning, and investment considerations are key elements in mitigating the adverse effects of inflation. Stay informed, adapt proactively, and make data-driven decisions to safeguard your business in the ever-changing landscape shaped by inflation.